Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one and only Great Dane, back with day 679 Star Drop opening. So let's get right into it.
Rare.
Starting with a rare, 50 coins.
Super rare.
Onto a super rare, 200 XP doublers. And we have a mythic. 100 bling is alright. Also, just mirror, did they add the movement effects to the RGB Brock skin for the custom PC rocket launcher? I don't remember it aggressively vibrating before, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, I think I mentioned it yesterday, so either that or the day before. They were given a little bit of a heads up as to the balance changes that were going to happen this morning. Again, they're pretty standard. Kenji and Lumi were a bit powerful, so they decided to nerf them a bit. And then the majority were Brawl Arena changes. Again, I won't go through all of them right now. Obviously, you guys can check it in the actual game itself. But I will say, of all the brawlers that they fixed in Brawl Arena, again, Clancy can't get all his tokens in 2 seconds because he can't get his upgrades off the bots anymore. Jackie can't, I think she's just nerfed in general, but she can't use that weird gadget glitch that disables the turret but also means your bots can't attack it. Again, it's very strange interaction. I think they fixed that, but they have not touched or done anything to the whole Nita infinite healing thing. Again, that one's a little trickier to get to work though, because your teammates need to know to just let the Bear, or Bruce, right, just keep swiping at one of the infinite health robots in the middle on your side. So again, I've seen that before, but I will admit that I didn't know that's what they were doing, and I kinda didn't help them very well because I destroyed the bot. But again, you live, you learn, whatever. But if we look at the mode selection for today, again, of course, we have Brawl Arena, Mirage Arena. We still have the last day of the free skin challenge, so again, let me know if you guys have gone through and completed that or not yet. We have the Mega Pig starting tomorrow as well. We have Knockout 5v5 Unhappy Arena and Knockout New Horizons. Nothing really too special besides that. Again, we got about 5-6-ish days, probably about 4 days tomorrow left on the ranked mode, so again, make sure to get as far in that as you can. Then again, by the time I upload this, it probably won't matter anyway. But I will say I got the day 59 streak award. Again, I believe it was 3 gems, which again is always surprising me because I forget you can't even get gems on this. But the fortune is an Edgar in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure I want to know what it means. It doesn't sound like a fortune. I don't know who wrote that. Again, I think it's new. I don't remember seeing that before. And again, if you're still looking for broken strategies in Brawl Arena, I suggest trying the Nita Bear one, though it's hard to pull off. I don't know of any other characters that are inherently broken. And then, again, the ones that were Janet's. I was surprised. Apparently Janet was really good. I didn't see too many people playing Janet, but they nerfed her. Janet, Lumi, Jackie. So again, maybe there's more broken strategies. I actually tried my hand at Chuck. Again, he would work fine. It's just the fact that again he has to rush in and take damage and then sit out, and again, by the time he gets back, the opponents could have just as easily done as much damage as he did rushing in and out, so it just doesn't really make sense to play Chuck in Brawl Arena. Again, I tried it, just doesn't work that well. Again, the other significant thing is, I believe they doubled the amount of mastery you get for finishing a Brawl Arena match, which, again, you'd think that would have been standard, but that's a thing now if you're at least trying to push mastery in Brawl Arena for some reason. Again, I still highly suggest any of these other modes just because they're shorter. And again, we just got the 400% mastery, so now is when I would start grinding out that mastery if you have the availability, because again, we have about 10 days left roughly until the end of this 1000 masteries event. Again, based on the actual news tab, I believe it says the 22nd of June, so again, we still have a fair amount of time, but if you're, again, about where I am, you're probably going to want to start pushing those masteries, because again, it's at the point where you're going to be getting them significantly faster. But again, we don't know how long it's going to take to get to those other milestones, so just to make sure that you're, again, maxing out all your masteries, I would definitely start now if you haven't already. Oh, and something else I'll point out, obviously we can look in the quest tab. Again, I was almost surprised, but again, we do still have the new quest for winning 3 battles in Brawl Arena. Again, I'm sure that's going to keep going on until for the rest of the 6 days, essentially. It looks like maybe we'll stop getting these quests after the rank season renews, interestingly enough, on the timing there. But I will say, again, I got someone else to play with. We went through the 5 matches. And again, it's just very unfortunate. Again, yeah, besides the fact you can see that I still only got 1 play again, that kind of, I still gotta play a lot of matches, apparently. But other than that, again, I don't know what it is, but I got all those star drops. I believe it was 3 at least. I think it was 3 or 4, I don't remember exactly. But every single one of them was power points. I even got a mythic, and that was 200 power points. So, again, I'm still going to do it. It's just, I don't know why I keep getting so many power points specifically from these quest star drops. I don't know, maybe there's a secret joke in there. I'm just wondering, have you guys also been getting an obscene amount of power points from those star drops? Again, maybe there's a joke in there somewhere. But we still have Mecha Finks in the shop, Kaiju Clancy, Firecracker Wizard Mike, Robin Hood, Sunflower Roser, and Bandito Lou. And then we just, they just threw all the mecha deals in the shop. Again, there might be even more, but I have some of the mecha skins, so not really sure. Again, I really don't recommend buying Mecha Crow or Mecha Bow if you have one of the other color variants from a long time ago. Again, I forget what the resource was. I think it was like star tokens when you could get the other color variants of the skins. But yeah, we also have Mecha Colt at a discount. But again, I'm pretty sure this is a skin you could get out of the Ultra Trophy box if you're lucky enough. Again, I did end up getting Mecha Leon, so that was pretty cool. Got some resource offers. Again, just don't care too much about them. I got daily freebie of 5 credits, as well as 10 power points. Again, nothing too crazy going on today. Again, you just want to pay attention to those balance changes, I would say. But as of today, I have 1,787 XP doublers and 148,751 power points. And again, I believe it was Sir Class that leaked recently that the new hero coming to Squad Busters is almost definitely going to be Sonic. If you guys haven't seen, just go watch his video if you even care about Squad Busters. Again, a lot of people make jokes about how dead the game is. I still think it's hanging on. Obviously, there's not an incredible amount of people playing it, but I still think the game is fun, at least in my opinion. And then the other interesting thing that I will say is I recently stumbled upon another Google Play based event, so again, that should last at least another 3-ish weeks, at least 2 more. And again, hopefully I would be caught up on uploads by then. So again, by the time I post this, again, let me know if you guys are interested in seeing any videos on that. Again, it's in Roblox actually, so maybe some people would be interested, I don't know. But again, it's pretty interesting to me. All the rewards are essentially based in Roblox, so it's not like we're getting any free credits this time around, but it's still kind of fun, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to that after this, and then again, hopefully start grinding into those masteries. And I have quite a bit of rank to play, of course, too. But other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.